Oh no, it's in the book of Sirach. Wise women. There was plenty of them, man. This is nonsense. So, but it got taken away, yes, eventually, because they didn't listen to the men anymore. So yeah, you're not gonna get wise. Anyway, this is not true. But she was from the city of Carmel. She was a Carmelite, and because yeah, Nabal the Carmelite, and she was a Carmelite also, which is from the region of Carmel, the place of Carmel. So let me go on. Right, so it says here Ekron. I know that one also, which is the border of the where we couldn't beat them anymore. Eglon also, where we couldn't beat them, because the Lord said, "I'm not gonna give you that. I'm gonna test you, to see if you're gonna follow after them or not." Macedon, we had wars there. And Libnah, one of the sons of Gershom was called Libnah, and he was the father of the Libnaites, Ether and Ashan. And this is this here, 9 cities and yeah, I'm not gonna read that because I'm just gonna butcher the names. I'm gonna pronounce it how I think it's supposed to be read, and yeah, I don't know. So Ekron, I know, and know how to pronounce with her towns and her villages. So basically, this was given unto Judah. Here, the other cities and stuff like was given unto Judah, right? Lachish, all that there, which is all falls in here within here. Lachish, you have Hebron, Debri, and this Arad, and you had Jarmuth, you had Bethlehem. Jerusalem was kind of in Benjamin, and which is, I think they took it over. I don't know. I need to read that again. And of course, these places and stuff like that. Beersheba here, as you can see here. Wait, what is it? Here? No, Kadesh Barnea. Kadesh Barnea, which is here down here, which is in the wilderness of Zin, which is here Zikla, right? And then you had Beersheba here, and you had Kadesh Barnea down there, where Abraham was dwelling in Kadesh Barnea, and you had Seir, Mount Seir of Esau, not the other Seir that's up there, right? And the wilderness of Paran, Massa, the brook of Egypt, right? Until here, then was the land given, but we didn't take it because we sinned, and then the Lord kept these people in that land, and we couldn't beat them. We couldn't, because just like I read in the book of Joshua chapter 7, Joshua chapter 7:11, Israel had sinned, and they had also transgressed my covenant which I commanded them, for they have even taken of the accursed thing, and have also stolen, and dissembled also, and they have put it even among their own stuff. Therefore, so because they sinned and they stole, therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their back before their enemies. This is why we can't fight the caucus, because we're full of sin as a nation. Every day you eat pork. And that mother buster does it on purpose. That goddamn devil. They doing it on purpose. Every day you eat pork. You don't even know. You think you're clean. Man, you ain't. Yo, pork-derived glycerine. You know what I'm saying? Toothpaste is a daily so-called hygiene product. But it can contain harmful ingredients such as pork-derived glycerine. They're teaching you that it is there. They're teaching you that it is there. They're not going to blast it on television when they're selling you Colgate. You need to brush your teeth every day with Colgate. Colgate. Commercials. Every day they blast you with this. So you're gonna as soon as you're in the store, that you found it. You're gonna look at it and you're gonna buy it because you have been taught by these famous people, celebrities, and all that there. Celebrity. You have been shown it by celebrities and stuff like this. As another celebrity, You have been shown it by another. This Brooke Shields. Brooke Shields, yeah, yeah, Brooke Shields. Is Brooke Shields? If you type in Brooke Shields Playboy, you're gonna see some shit. Trust me, it's a child. It's a child. She was a child. I think she was in. Let me see. That's what these caucus people are doing. How old was Brooke Shields in Playboy? I'm not kidding you, man. 10 years old. Okay, cool. 10 years. She was in Playboy 10 years. Yeah, sitting in the bathtub, nude. Crazy. Crazy. Covered in oil. Wearing makeup. Yeah, man. If you click images, you're going to see it. I'm not going to click it. You can click it. I already clicked it. That's why I know. So you might think, oh, look at it. Shut the fuck up. Who put it there? Because I didn't know when I looked it up the first time. I just typed in Brooke Shields Playboy. I did not know what I was about to see. Yeah. And somebody said like, yeah, the Hugh Hefner kitty shit. I was like, okay, so what the fuck? So I looked it up and I saw it and I was like, oh shit. So now I have it in my head. It's not getting out. I don't know. I don't have selective memory where I can just choose to block some. Well, I can actually. Sometimes I could do it, but sometimes it don't work. I can't get it out of my head. Every time I see her, I'm like, man, they did you wrong, man. You know, you see her all smiling and stuff like that. She had a fucked up childhood, I'll tell you that, man. But she was strong enough to make it until this age. How old is she now? Mm. Now, how old is she now? I clicked it, didn't I? 59. And she was in that movie. She was in this movie in the 1980s. Yeah. So you know what the hell they did to her. Looking all innocent and young and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what the hell they did to her. You should know what they did to her. She's not gonna tell you. We can just that's why she's not dead. She's not gonna tell you. I know what they did. Come on, man. This is the caucus you're talking about. It's not no freaking Arab. Like the Arabs do it too. But if you catch them, they fucking kill. They will kill you. They will kill you. You know, if the public catches you doing stuff like that, you'd be dead. But the elites Arab, they're doing it. Oh boy, they're doing it, boy. They're doing it. Man, they're doing it, man. They're just like Esau. It's the average ones that if they catch you, they will burn you, boy. And the Africans too. You know, the West Africans and stuff like that. They gonna, if you catch you with that, they'll kill you, boy. You fucking around on kids and stuff like that, they will kill you. They'll show you. They're gonna show you, boy. They will sure show you. Right. Okay. So let me read it on because I'm talking too much again. Sorry for that. Okay. So here it says from Ekron, which is here, in that region. So we got that until Ekron, you could say. So going on. Now from Ekron unto the sea, Ekron and all our towns and their villages. From Ekron even to the sea, all that lay near Ashdod, with their villages. And so don't get it, I'm not wrong, because and it's not wrong either, this was actually supposed to be given to Judah, this. But what did we do? We sinned, and therefore the Lord made it to where we could not stand before our enemies, because, you know, we were sinning. You can't fight because the Lord is not going to help you, because you're going to lose. It says it right here. Let me see. Joshua. Judges. No, Judges. Where did I put it? Judges. Joshua 7. Sorry, not Judges. Therefore, Joshua 7 and 12. Therefore, the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies. Why? Because we stole and we had sinned, but turned their backs before their enemies, because they were accursed. Neither will I be with you any more, except ye destroy the accursed from among you. So we couldn't win. And that's one of the reasons that Esau is surrounding you with sin, because he knows it's like kryptonite. We are kryptonited. And you have to understand, how do they always find kryptonite in order to make it weak? Isn't that thing from another planet? How the fuck they keep on finding the kryptonite to do him harm? Well, that kryptonite represents basically sinning, you could say. And he is what we are. But actually, Yahushai, but I'm not gonna say we, but we will become that. And they know, well, this we are this actually also. Well, because one of us could kill 1,000 of them, so we are this to a certain degree. The real Superman is Yahushai, so I'm not trying to compare ourselves to him though. We are going to be like him because he said it in the book of Philippians chapter 3. But okay, lose from that part because I can go on and on. The point is that this basically represents sin, and we're gonna die, and we are dying. So every day until the time comes when we're gonna break all the chains of this flesh. Man, this is a good picture. I should actually take that. We're gonna break the chains of this flesh, and then we're gonna grab them by the neck, these Edomites, and we're gonna kill them. We're gonna do them harm. Let's say that. And we're not gonna be ashamed. We're not gonna go crazy and scream and stuff, all that type of crazy stuff. Because the Lord is gonna protect us. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. And that's what we're gonna get. That's our blessing. The inheritance of the Lord we're going to get. And we are the inheritance of the Lord, but we're gonna get what he said that we would get when he told our forefather Abraham we would get the land, we would get the power. By the power of grace growth. Right, Adam. So it says here 46, from Ekron even unto the sea, at sea, yeah, all that lay near Ashdod with their villages. That is what we was supposed to get, as you can see it here, but we didn't because we sinned. That's why here, this what was ours. This, all of that, Ashdod unto the sea, Ashkelon unto the sea, Gaza, Gath, Ziklag, everything here was given unto us. Was given unto us. And here you have Jerusalem, which is near on there. Because I was thinking like, no, it's not in Benjamin. It's in Judah. Jerusalem is in Judah, but it's near here. And the city of palm trees, which is Jericho, Deuteronomy 34:4. Yes, we were supposed to get this, but we sinned, and therefore the Lord did not chase the nations away. We couldn't beat them because we sinned. So I keep on repeating that, sorry. Go on. Verse 47, and Ashdod with her towns and her villages, Gaza with her towns and her villages. And why? What happened here? 21, and the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Judah. So this is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Judah according to their families, and the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Judah toward the coast of Edom, southward, were Kabziel and Eder and Jagur and all these places. Ziklag, yeah, and Lachish, Eglon, which is here. Okay, you're not gonna see it on this map. Okay, cool. Lachish is here. Eglon, I'm looking for. Let me get that here, which is. No, I already put it here somewhere. Oh no, I didn't. Ekron and Eglon. Here, Eglon. In Lachish, So yeah, we did make war with these. When we came out of here, we went here with war with all these. Hebron. Judah made war here, led by Caleb, but at that time Joshua was gone. So going on. 47. Joshua 15:47, and Ashdod with her towns and her villages, Gaza with her towns and her villages. This was given unto Judah, but we couldn't beat them because we sinned. Unto the river of Egypt, so that's very far, which is, where was it? Here. This is the river of Egypt. I just found out today because I saw that pretty picture. I need to go find it again so I can save it, so I don't forget it. I'm not gonna forget it. I think it's kind of easy because the whole land was of Egypt. I didn't know that. I thought it was the Nile River because that is the land that surpasses the whole land of Egypt. But yeah, whether it's that one or this one, what I just showed you, it doesn't really matter for salvation's sake. It just matters for what the hell? It just matters for I was choked. Sorry. It just matters for yeah, just for interest sake and stuff like that. You know, it's great to know. I love knowing stuff. And the Great Sea and the border thereof. And what is that Great Sea? Well, then that would then therefore be here. Mediterranean Sea. Until there. Judah had from the Salt Sea, which is also called the Dead Sea, until here of Edom. And then he had all this until the river of Egypt. Until here. Oh shit, what the fuck, I'm going too far. here. 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 Sorry. Here. Right, so all that plus a region here. Going on. So it says here, until the border of which is here. Until here. So Judah had until here. Kadesh Barnea. That's why you see this. Check this out. That's why you see this weird shape. Where is it again here? That's why you see this weird shape over here. Because it was supposed to be until there. Because the Amalekites, we couldn't beat them neither. Until here. So, right. Oh, so, what the hell am I doing, bro? Until here. Here. Oh, yeah, until here. So. Right. Going on. And Dana. And this thing, which is the beer. 11 cities. Arab is a city also. Which is Hebron. Kirjath Arba, which is Hebron. Right. And the 9 cities thereof. Carmel also. So the Carmelites are Judites. And Zib and this and Jezreel. So the Jezreelites are Judites, as you can see here. Wait, I think I got it here. No, I'm right here. 1 Samuel 30. Here. Where is it? No. That's jump. No, that's another city. Sorry. That's another city. It's some. Of course, it's somewhere, but let me leave that. Cain, which is a city. See, it's a man also, but it's also a Cain. A city. 10 cities with their villages. Right. So that and let me see. 6 cities with their villages, and this name was changed into this name, and Rabbah. But you have 3 type of Rabbahs. You have a woman named Rahab actually, but you have another place named Rabbah Gilead, which is here. There's Ramoth Gilead, but sorry, Rabbah. Sorry, I know it, but I made a mistake. But here, Rabbah Ammon in Ammon. And there was another one again. Where was that? Oh yeah, Egypt. Wait. Psalms. Here. Rabbah. Yeah, Rabbah of the Ammonites, yeah, but there was another one. There was also Rabbah. The children of Ammon, yes. Something. Oh no, then it's spelled different. Rahab. Rahab. Sorry. If that one is in Psalms, okay, no, it's Rahab. Sorry, it's Rahab. Thou has broken Rahab in pieces. So Rahab is where is it? Oh, here. Rahab. Wait, let me show you. Which is Hebrews 7:2-9-4. Hebrews 7:2-9-4. Rahab, which is here. Emblematic name of Egypt. So that's Egypt. I misspelled it in my mind. Sorry. Going on. So yeah, you had that one. But the point is that you had another one in Ammon. In Ammon. Right? So be then. Sekaka. Okay. In the wilderness, this name Midan and Shakaka and Nibshi, which the wilderness is here. Sorry. Here, down here, the wilderness here. The wilderness is in, and the city of salt, and Angidi, 6 cities with their villages. And as for the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the children of Judah could not drive them out. But the Jebusites dwelt with the children of Judah at Jerusalem until this day. So, where was that? Here, you had Hamites living there, also in the midst of us, and we couldn't drive them out. And of course, they intermingled with the people. You can clearly see that in throughout all the scriptures. They made children with them. The book of Psalms 106, as you can see here. Oops. Here. Psalms 106 and 34. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom Yahweh commanded them, but they followed after them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works. And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils. Nowadays, they're doing, among the caucus, our people are doing abortions and stuff like that, sacrificing their children unto the caucus. And then the caucus can get this. They can get this. What's it again? They speak about stem cells and stuff like that. And if you think South America is not controlled by Esau, you're an idiot. Because a lot of people are very proud of South America and they say a lot of things, but there's a lot of shit that they will not allow in America for mouth sake and for eyes sake. But they will fund research down there in South America, because there they can legally do things that they would not be able to do in America. So they control South America too, man. They control the world. You know, they control the world. So all these celebrities are going down there to do stem cell things and stuff like that, you know? And you might be stem cell therapy. You have these natives that's doing it there. But who are they working for? They're working for Esau. And Esau's paying them feces money compared to what that thing is worth. These people are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're probably getting paid a few thousand to work there. You know, which is nothing. I mean, if a customer comes and pays $100,000 and they give you $10,000 a month, but one customer pays $100,000, come on, man. I'm laughing at you. I laugh at that. And they're probably not even getting $10,000. I don't know. I never looked it up, but yeah, they're probably living very good. I'll tell you that. They're living very good compared to the rest of their people. You know, this female's face always changes. It's like they got demons on them, bro. They always change. Most of the time, I don't know who she is until I stare at her. This is female Gaga. Yeah, there's no such thing as ladies. Ladies are dead. and females killed it. Chivalry is dead and females killed it. Ladies are dead and females killed them. Now there are ladies in other countries. Oh, probably. I'll say that. They're not exterminated, but they're dead. Yeah, all these people go there to do stem cell research. Kobe Bryant went there to soccer. You know, stem cell therapy and stuff like that. But nobody be asking where you get them stem cells from. You damn what you. These are baby cells. So where you get this from? Well, the black female is helping them. Yep, she's helping. They have aborted more fetuses than. Wait, I'll show you. They have aborted more fetuses than the wars in Iraq, the wars in Libya, the wars in Vietnam combined. This is probably more, probably in millions to few millions. The war in Libya. You shouldn't believe these devils. Not all the time, well, I should say. 200,000, probably more. Oh, 1 million. Yeah, it could be more. Maybe 2 million. So basically, we already counted on 3-4 million now. Let's say 4 million from Iraq and also Vietnam. Because you have to understand, they dropped. No, there was not only one agent thing. It was actually multiple. And now you wanna see what happens to Agent Orange people? This is what happened. These things happen until this day. This is not 40 years ago. Oh, look at it here. You had Agent Green, Agent Pink, Agent Purple, Agent Blue, Agent White, Agent Orange. Only this one they mention. That's what the devil would do, bro. Only to minimize your shit. And they killed all the trees and all that there. This is pesticide basically. So it says here, once Operation Ranch Hand began, around 20 million gallons of Agent Green, Pink, Purple, Blue, White, Orange, Orange 2, Orange 3, and Super Orange were sprayed over the South Vietnam. By the way, I put this color thing. I put it. I can click it away. For example, I did it here. Let me see. U.S. Rainbow. This is what I did. Right. So it says here, let me see, the chemicals were produced by companies like DOW Chemical, Monsanto, and Hercules Incorporation. Right. Go get that Monsanto food. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah. And this is the race that feeds us. You should let that sink in. Anyway, this is the aftermath of what that is doing. So it's beyond that number that just popped up over there. Out of their asshole, they picked it. You know? You got kids like this being born upon the planet Earth. You know? Yep. You got kids like this. There's worse. There's worse, my man. She's in hell. Torment. Cannot escape the body, but the mind is, it knows that it is not looking normal compared to the other children. Yeah, that's what Esau, that's the legacy of the Caucasus race, the white race, what they call themselves, right? The Caucasus race. That's them. That's what they left behind. And this is what they're doing. But the black female has since the 1970s killed more than all these wars. I could name a few more wars. Let me see. Iraq, Libya, and Vietnam. Which wars, boy? I don't know. All these wars that these devils fought. It's too many. I can't even name the names. I know about them, but oh man. USA did. 180. No, okay, it would be this would be too much. Basically, let's just say a lot of wars, a lot of different wars that they fought. The black female killed more than that, and this is a black site, so yeah, black genocide. This is Jake's site. You know, abortion photos. I'm not gonna click on that. I clicked on it before. I'm not gonna click on it right now. You can click on it if you want to. Yeah, then you will know where they get that abortion from. That them stem cells from. You know, where's the stem? Where does the stem cells come from? They go to South America and then they do stuff there. And then all these celebrities, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafael Nadal, Kobe boy, Kobe, Kobe, right? All these people. So a lot of these people, when you see them performing on greater status or something like that, yeah, look, maybe they are 100%, but when once they get these things, they can go into 110 and 120, maybe 130%, because you have old devils that go there. Mel Gibson, his father. Mel Gibson, his father, went down there and he went in with a wheelchair. Here, Mel Gibson on how stem cell therapy saved what? His father? Yeah, see? I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. I'll put this link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. But he tells a story. I think he tells a story here. I'm not sure. I know I have never seen this, but I know that he said it. I saw an article, and he said, wait a minute, this. Here he was there. He's there in that look the mountains behind him. He's there. He's in the institute in Panama, and he was. This is what I saw, and with him too. This is the picture also that I saw, and he was explaining, and this guy also. I think it's here. Yeah, and they went down there. Okay, getting stem cells. Getting stem cell infusions in Panama. Mel's 99-year-old father was being pushed into the stem cell clinic by a nurse in a wheelchair, and a month later, he put the nurse in the wheelchair and pushed her around. It can cure autism, knee, shoulder, spinal injury because it's stem cells. See, a stem cell is a cell that has no. Let's say your finger is a F cell or something, A cell, and your ear is a B cell, your nose is C cell. Well, if you inject the stem cell into your hand, it will become an A cell. If you inject it in your ear, it will become an ear cell, B. And if you inject it in your nose, it will become a C cell. So that's a stem cell. A stem cell is what babies have, because a baby needs to develop. So the cells will turn into whatever it attaches itself to, because grown people they don't have that. You know, that's why grown males can lose their hair. A child cannot lose his hair unless it has a disease or something, you know, but it can't lose his hair because the cell will turn into hair cells. It's stem cells. That's what it has. And in the fetus, in the womb, when it's a fetus, it needs to become a foot, so it will become a foot or a leg. It needs to become a finger or a nail. Well, it will become a nail because it's a stem cell. That's what it does. It turns into something. Basically, it's like in the movies how they say, you know, reptilians can shapeshift and stuff like that. Well, that's a stem cell. It can shapeshift. It can turn into a nose cell. It can turn into an ear cell. It can turn into a hair cell. Like the cells that are responsible for growing hair and stuff like that. That's what I mean. You know, that thing and stuff like that. So they can do that. Would it cost a lot? How much this? $50,000, $5,000 to $50,000, $25,000. Okay, so I think that's one injection. Therapy. Single stem, see? 4,200 for a single stem cell injection and 5,000 for 2 shots. So, you know, around 20,000. So if you want to do your whole body, that's gonna be like 100,000 something, bro. And that's the type of money that these people are paying, and it works. It does work. I mean, it's dead babies. I mean, that's like that's like that's like taking somebody's sperm and injecting it in your balls to make yourself have more sperm. Now you have 2 times as much. Yeah, because you sucked up his sperm and you put it in your balls. It's disgusting in itself. This whole stem cell thing is disgusting. You have to understand that's beyond cannibalism. You inject dead babies, even if the baby were alive. You're injecting another foreign. Hey, that's crazy, man. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to have it in my head. I don't even want to see the procedure or basically the progress. I don't want to say it in my head. I don't want to see that in my head. But that's what they're doing. So if you think that these caucus people are an abomination, you motherfucker, you right. You right. There are abominations, bro, and they're just hanging around like it's cool. You just standing there laughing, knowing you got dead babies in you, injected it in you, and that's what these people are doing, and they're going to these countries where the people are desperate. You know how many black females over there? Not only black females, just Panama females, all of them, light skin, dark skin. You know how many of them get paid to be pregnant, like the Indianos? Yeah. You got these ones. You got these ones. Of course, you got these ones. Of course, I mean it is South America, so you definitely gonna see them. But yeah, and you got the pale looking ones also. The caucus looking ones. These ones. You got these. No, yeah, these ones. You got these ones. Some of them are a bunch of goddamn tear babies living there because this is what they're doing. Demand for American sperm is skyrocketing in Brazil. So guess what? There's a big bunch of tear babies over there, and you know what the Lord is gonna do to you tear babies? Should I read it? I will, but are you ready? Zechariah chapter 14 verse 21. Yea, every pot in Jerusalem and in Judah shall be holiness unto Yahweh, the power of hosts. The pot is talking about us. We're plants. Isaiah chapter 5 shows you that Judah and Jerusalem here. Basically the house of Israel. The families. Isaiah 5 and 7. For the vineyard, what is a vineyard? They're plants. Grapes. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel. These are the northern tribes. And the men of Judah, his pleasant plant, which are, starting with Judah, but Benjamin and Levi. He looked for judgment, and behold oppression, for righteousness, but behold a cry, because we was evil towards each other also, as it is this day. So yeah. So wait a minute. Right, so every pot in Jerusalem and in Judah shall be holiness unto Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, and all that sacrifice shall come and take of them, and seethe therein. And in that day shall be what? And that in that day there shall be no more the Canaanite in the house of the Lord of hosts. Why? Because we intermingle with them. But the Jebusites dwell with the children of Judah at Jerusalem unto this day, and we didn't cut them off, because it says you right here. Psalms 106 and 37. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils, and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan, and the land was polluted with blood. Now you might say, oh, the Israelites were bad. They was eating their children, they were sacrificing the But aren't you missing something? The Canaanites were the ones that taught them. So they was doing it way before the Israelites. The Israelites just adopted their ways. Same thing with the Brooke Shields picture. If you get angry at me for looking at it, or I have seen it. Yeah, I'm not looking it up. I have seen it. I'm not looking it up again. I have seen it. You're looking at kitty porn. What? What are you talking? Who put that? Who? What? What are you? You see? That's why you need to be exterminated. That's why you need. That's why. That's why the Lord's going to judge y'all. You know, if you say that to me about me, that's why the Lord is going to hurt you, because you're just being an unreasonable beast. Like, I'm telling you what they're doing, and you're telling me like you're a pervert. You shouldn't be looking at those things. What? Who put it there? That doesn't matter. You shouldn't look at it. What? So I should have no ammo against you, because now I can use it against your whole race. Because all you devils are covering for each other. You know, there's another one. Eva. Something like that. I can never remember this female's name. It's just very irritating. A stupid name. Ionesco. Okay, cool. Okay. This one is worse. Anyway, this one has worse pictures. Look at her sad ass face. Boy, she went through some things. I don't feel pity for her. So don't think it's that. But the point is that they did some things to her. Why don't you type in Playboy and then click images? And also, like I said, with Brooke Shields. Yeah, why don't you do that? Then you're gonna look at these people and be like, y'all allowed this? And this was in a magazine. You could buy this. And same thing for Brooke Shields also. It's a picture of a magazine, because you see when it's folded up like this. Let me see. Inside what? Magazine models of the year. Whatever, 2024, whatever. Just whatever. Here. Magazine, man. I want a book. Pages. Yeah, this. Okay, this is what you see. You see her in this. So it's a book that they took a picture of, and then they put it online. Somebody put it online. Yeah. That's what they did. And then, oh, this female. Oh, she got turned, man. She got turned out too. All of them. All of them. All of them got I wouldn't want to touch these filthy beasts. All the penises that went up. Ugh. Brother, ugh. All the things that they have done to these females, man. They probably went to Dubai, got shitted on, you know, had to suck off a donkey or a camel or something like that. Make the camel's semen come up in their hair and nose and drink it up. Oh, they're there. These people are doing these things, man. You know, you might look at them and be like, oh, such a pretty girl. Yeah. Yeah. If you know what went into her mouth, you would never want to kiss her. But then again, you niggers are filthy anyway. I mean, I've seen some crazy shit, man. Like, what the fuck, man? A girl sucks off this Jake dude, and then the female stands up and kisses this Jake, man. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at, man? And yeah, I've seen those things. So it's just horrible, bro. It's horrible. You be thinking to yourself like, this ain't living. This is not good. This is not life. This is not how it's supposed to be. This is not what you're supposed to be doing to the daughters of Jacob. What are you doing with them? Man, this is just crazy, man. It's just crazy. This whole world needs to be destroyed. This whole society needs to be destroyed. Esau, his society, not the world actually. Esau, his society needs to be destroyed. His mannerisms, his ways. The ways of the Arabs there in Saudi Arabia and Qatar and all that, and Dubai, all that need wipe out. They need to be wiped out. The filthiness that these people are doing over there. The filthiness. You know? There's millions of India. There's millions of orphans in India. 30 million. You know how many countries you could fill with that? And it's more than that, by the way. 30 million. Here, 158 million of the population are children below the age of 6. And of these children, 30 million are orphans, which make up a significant portion of the youth population. My man, what do you think that the caucus is doing when they go over there? These children walking around upon the planet Earth. They're just walking around, sleeping in what? Let me see. In them trains be killing these Elam, these East Indian people than a mother buster, man. Them trains be killing them. It's like the trains have grew a conscience. They turn into apex predators. Oh boy, these trains, these trains are so they're how you call that? They're sentient. They hate these Indians. Look at where this guy is taking a bath. Right here, man. Right here, man. You know? Trains in the cities. This is what's happening, man. This is what they're doing. Right here, man. Here. Right here. They're just living there. That's horrible. If you don't look out, you'd be dead. And don't let it surprise you. If you go to Reddit, you will see some funny pictures of the not funny pictures, I mean funny video footage of these deaths. Sometimes it's funny, man, because like they're real stupid with it, man. You know, I'll be like, yo, what are you doing there, man? Well, why was you standing there anyway? Trying to play stupid games? Okay. Well, go ahead then. Some other doofuses, they just run toward the thing, but then right before, then they jump off. That's the game. What? Yeah, you got a fun game, bro. You have a very fun game. Run toward the train while the train is running toward you. And then jump at the last moment. Yeah. Make one mistake, boy. Just one mistake. Look here. What's this kid doing? Crossing the street while the train is crossing. Coming forward. You know? Look, and they're doing it again. This is how they do. Yeah, so when you see them get smoked by them trains, don't be thinking like it's not something that they themselves actively prevent. They're very bold. You know, walking across, slipper might get caught. Yep, not might. Those things happen. You should wait until that train. No, they don't want to wait because it takes long. So they don't want to wait. Sometimes it takes very long. You're going to stand there for maybe a few minutes or something like that. Maybe 2, 3. And then I have that time. They come fresh out of school. These are school uniforms, by the way. They just want to run over and get home quick, and then they get run over. And don't make it home quick. Well, make it home in a body bag. You make it home back to the spirit world. You go back home to where you come from, your spirit. So that's what's happening over there. But anyway, all this is Esau's fault. Because if you look up documentaries of these people, what they're talking and what they're saying, Esau made them into that poverty place. You know, but then again, hey, everybody gets their judgment, right? So once that time comes, we're going to clean them up too. You know, we're going to clean the savages. How about that? We're going to clean them up. You know, this is all going to be cleaned by them. Because we're not going to have filth upon the whole entire planet Earth. You see, the heathen nations, they get to rule all over these parts of land, you could say. Yeah. And the Romans have had an even bigger. Now it's the whole world. The modern day Roman Empire, it's the whole world basically, except for Russia. You know, but they have a big portion upon the planet Earth, and except for certain places in the regions of these Arabs, because yeah, you're not gonna really control them like that because they're wild. So. But the Japhetic people, the Asiatic Javan and Thailand and stuff like that, yeah, they've been taken over, bro. They've been taken over. There are a lot of regions in Africa been taken over. Why do you think they over there in Congo taking the mineral resources and stuff like that? In Niger, taking the mineral resources over there and stuff like that. because they've been conquered. They've been conquered. So the Arabs are not 100% conquered. They will fight. And then the caucus is going to call you a terrorist. Terrorists! You're fighting back. You shouldn't fight back. A real victim doesn't fight back. You know? Just let me take whatever I want. And then they go to war. But when the Russians go to war with them, they kill them in a few days. So that shows you that America is not going to war. What they're doing is they're just playing around. Cause what? Here. No, not this one. Not from 1979. Not that one. Here. No. And then the Americans was complaining about them killing too many people, something like that. No, 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 no. No, not that one. Oh yeah, it was ISIS. It was not Taliban. Sorry, I saw that word ISIS. I saw it here. Took down ISIS in. I'm not looking for this one. I'm looking for the one in a few years ago. What they did was they took down ISIS in a few days, and America couldn't take it. I think it was no. America couldn't take them on in a few years, but that shows you that America didn't want to because the power that their military has with their weapons, they could, but they didn't want to because war is money. So the longer it takes, the more money the elites get because the elites are the ones that are selling the weapons to the militaries. That's maybe one of the reasons that these people wanted to kill the Moscow people in March. But then again, these ISIS people, they were on their way to Ukraine, so it's the Ukrainian people that set them up, gave them the funds, and they was eager to kill the Russians anyway because the Russians killed a lot of them in a few days. Takes down ISIS. Russia, oh man, bombed ISIS, and America was angry about it. Let me see. They keep on pumping up with this thing, but then again, this is freaking YouTube, Google. Fuck Google. I need to find out. If I find it, I'll put it in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. But anyway, I think I'm done with all that there. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom, and just remind yourself who you're dealing with. These people. Ask them where the stem cells comes from. There are four main sources of stem cells. That is embryonic tissue. They don't want to tell you. They don't fetuses. Tissues, fetal tissue. Oh, they did say it. Adult tissues. That's not true. And different somatics. Adults don't have adults don't have stem cells. Adult tissues? I never heard of that. Okay, cool. I don't know. Adult tissues? Okay. Early stage embryos. a group of cells that forms when eggs are fertilized with sperm. How do you get that? Well, you rip it out their body. How about that? Or you rip it out, or oh yeah, that's what I was saying. You have the females from Panama, because they need money. Then they're gonna get pregnant, and then they're gonna go to these Edomites that give them the money, and then they're gonna take the seed, the thing out of them, out of their womb. That's how they get the stem cells. That's how they get them. They pay them. Some of them they kidnap. There's about 800,000 children missing in America every year, but they want to downplay that number. It's probably more than that. But how much more do you think that they're taking in South America? Because not everybody has a phone in South America to document the things. I knew it looked like a dude. I knew. I saw the skull and I knew. And then I read this. That's what I'm saying, man. You got these dudes over there in Brazil, but you had those dudes before it was even legal in America. Because we used to make fun of people that go to Brazil and that find out that the man that they're dealing with is actually a boy. That the so-called female that they're dealing with, see, that was confusing me. The so-called females that they're dealing with are actually boys or men. Yeah, and then they still stick around. Yeah, you had those type of dudes in the 90s. We used to make fun of them. Those things, man, they've been doing those surgeries there in Brazil for the longest. So, yeah. It might look like this, but this is a female. Well, I think it is. Obviously, it's a female. But, yeah, you have some of them that really look like... Yeah, I'm not even going to click on that. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but, yeah. You it just caught me off guard, man. I saw that dude's face. That broad... manly face, looking strong as hell. This looks like a female. Yeah, trying to be a boy. But anyway, you have these women over there that are being paid to get pregnant, and then the baby is being taken out of them. They have they do these type of things, and most likely not these. These are the Panamanian females that kind of look caucus. And yeah, they go to these because they want the melanated babies. They go to them because they pay them or something like that, and of course they go to all of them, even these types. If they're so-called poor enough, and then they take their thing and then they put it on the market, and they have millions of these females willingly going, and you have other millions that are unwillingly being taken. You had these ones. All of them. Oh, it does look like a girl. Oh, okay, cool. Right, anyway, you have these, of course. You see this, you'd be like, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to click more. The point is that they're doing these things. That's how they get them stem cells, okay? That's how they get them stem cells. I don't know about the adults. I never heard of that. Because I was told that stem cells are children, babies, and fetuses, and embryos, and those things. And that's how they get it. So, right here, fertilize and all that there. Humans, you will find what? In humans, you will find adult stem cells in the brain, blood, skin, and bone marrow. Yeah, but that's not what they use. They use young blood. Scientists that do. This guy. Oh, he's a millionaire. So what he was doing is he was taking his son's, but god damn, fucking filth. Look like raw chicken. This will make you go vegan in a second. Like just looking at this, I can't look at this shit. It's really disgusting. But anyway, you have yeah, yeah, that raw flesh threw me off a little bit. But you have these guys walking around on the planet Earth with his son's blood in him, taking his son's blood, and that's what these people are doing. That's what these people are doing. What is this? His grandfather or something like that? My man, if my father was to hold me like this, we'd have a fight. Ain't no disrespect to my brother. We gonna have a fight, man. You ain't holding me like that, man. Fully grown. No, hell no, man. No, we fight. We fighting tonight. We fighting that same second. Bloody boy, let me see. Tycoon. Oh, he was not a scientist. Tycoon spends $2 million a year to retain youth. You look old. Uses teen son as boy blood. Yeah. Do you think that he's gonna keep on using his son's blood? My man, I think that they go down there to do stuff to little babies and children and stuff like that. They do stuff like that, man. Come on, man. Hey, let me get rid of this thing. It's kind of filthy. But anyway, so I talk too much, and so with that, I'm gonna say shalom.